Hello, anti-novelists. Just popping in. We're taking a quick break from our character and story development line in order to answer a question about editing. Janet asks, what is the process for editing your work? Well, here's the deal. This is something I get pretty deep into in the book, but I'm going to go ahead and show this to you because I know sometimes people have trouble discerning the straight line, how you get from A to Z in a story. So here's how you do it. We're in the process of doing some plot modeling and some character development. And we've also talked a little bit about what your character's circle of development looks like. Well, with that in mind, we're up here. We're at the zero draft, right? The zero draft and its components, including the plot model or the story model, lead to the real-time story drafting, which becomes your work in progress. So these are just a few steps along the path. Once you have a good work in progress going and you're filling in those story gaps and fleshing out that character, we're going to revise that draft. Sometimes you're going to do that 50 times. Some people get crazy with it. I am not that much of a reviser, but some people are. Then you may do some annotation and go through that draft and help it flesh it out with some of that connective tissue that connects scenes into chapters and chapters into the whole story. And then we're going to talk about a developmental edit, sometimes called a continuity edit. That's where I'm going to introduce you to the cause and effect tracker. We're going to talk about tracking plot and tracking character and just making sure that all of those story points line up, tied up in a nice neat bow for your reader. Then we're going to talk about proofreading. Your developmental edit and your proofreading tied together help you identify and fill in plot holes, and they help you understand what kinds of revisions that you need. Now, proofreading is also a technical edit because you're really getting down into those specifics of, are my sentences complete, is my grammar good, etc., and so forth. And then you have your copy edit, which is literally line by line by line, word by word, making sure that that story is the best polished shape that it can be in. Your final draft is going to go to your beta readers. I didn't write that on here. And your ARC readers. So your beta readers are the ones in this process that are helping you flesh out that story and polish it. And then your ARC readers are advanced reader copy. And that means when you get to that final draft, your ARC readers are going to give it the 1-2 pass to make sure that it comes out how it's supposed to be, that it's fully fleshed out and finished. So that is the quick overview for what that editing process looks like. So tomorrow, we will pick back up here in our character development. I'm going to talk you through some more character development cards and methods, and we're going to continue working on what these plot models might look like and how you can model out your story. So there you have it, a quick word on editing. I will leave you there for today, and I will see you tomorrow.